think it's safe to rest here now.
All right. Everybody's healthy. Nobody has skill points. And current objective is... Why are we in Ulzebek? Is it for this? Flower of Happiness. They're still on the wedding thing. Yes. Shinefall Woods. Renan Child in Calaglia. That also might be out in the wastes. Maybe? Renan Child. I think maybe it was. But we're here for Flower first, just in case there's any...
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely
Locks
Zeugles, I would
on.
reckon. I mean, other than them.
Let's do... let's do that, and let's do party. Let's do this. We'll try that out. Where? Oh, what the fuck was that? Is it a PS5 restart kind of day? Well, we will find out. I think I see this. Actually, it's up here. Hello.
It's on! I'm on it! Far enough!
The blazing sword's all fired up!
Bloody hell! Inferno punch! Now I'm in the groove! No armor!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
Just getting started!
Not by a long shot. I'll stop its charge.
No
Thanks,
further!
Kisara. None shall
Eat
escape
this!
my judgment.
Go in.
Elusive deity! Armor won't save you! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it.
You're wide open! Snake at the abyssal deep!
Oh, did I whip the brake on it? I don't mind that.
I've been doing really great lately.
Lucky Pebbles! Is it in there? I don't think we can go in there. It's probably up here. Yeah. Your biddies. Yeah, it looks like it's a restart
is.
day.
That's our target.
It's a really bad restart day.
Discourteous, aren't you?
It's on! This one's mine!
Eat this! Come and get it! Come and get it!
Switch to offense.
Inspiration!
You want to play?
Already down!
Let me show you what my art can do. Halim, immobilize that
Sarah?
one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
The flame inside me is yours to be let free!
Rotating.
The tempest and come on you! Anything in armor is all mine! Super swallow down! All yours, Kisara!
No enemy.
Is a match for us.
Negative, come and get it! I'm on a roll now! I can carve through armor!
Tiger Blade! Here, first! Inferno Instant!
Eat this! That's enough! Fighting in a bind takes
Always
this!
brings back memories. Indeed. I remember sometimes you used to miss a few shots.
Oh, we're doing this.
Resonate with you! Stalagmite! On your
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! I'm ready for more!
I need to grab some.
Dependable as ever.
I need to grab some. I want this on L2. I'll I'll put Inspiration, I'll put Steel on L2 since they're buffs, and I want the easy combos on the basic buttons. God damn, the flickering. Flashing Savage Roar, Dark Wind, Divine Fang Blast, Talon Hurricane, Serpent Knuckle.
Serpent Knuckle! The Tempest engulfs you! Spirits within the
Oh, that's a
Awake
huge
coming
launcher.
hit!
Leave the charges to me.
Bang Bolero!
Blazing storm. Far enough.
These fists have got your name on them! Eat this! Anything in armor is all mine! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You're wide open!
Hurricane Foot!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Reinforcements?
Too slow! That's enough! In a bind?
Crescent moon.
I'm on!
Have this one.
On
Lunar
your
hurricane
Here,
foot.
come on a roll, man! You're wide
On
open!
guard.
Super swallow dance! Crumble!
Lunar Corruption!
God damn, that does a crazy launch.
That's enough!
Hurricane foot.
Air pressure! Eat this! Inferno punch!
Freezing storm.
Death blossom!
Going in.
Ice Tornado!
Serpent knuckle!
Lightning
No
missile.
further.
Use this
Ah,
shield.
motherfuckers are annoying.
I lost my... I can carve through armor! Down on the ground!
Hurricane Flood Instant!
I'm on it!
Where are you going?
I'm on a roll now!
Dazzling
Here
Spirit.
through!
That shit does 5,000 damage.
They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here.
Yes, someone.
Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwa?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle? Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off.
Quest complete. Found flowers. It didn't flicker at all during that
Hey,
cutscene.
Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shion! Nothing. We were just playing around.
Really?
These flowers... these flowers have physical... Huh. Interesting. They must not be trampled. You cannot trample the flowers. I'm pretty sure no other flower in the game does that. That's how you know they're special. Alright, was I right? Yeah, there's the other one right there. If the flickering is done, maybe we don't need to restart.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
I didn't forget. I did it on purpose. It was faster. Child. Oh, it is still flickering. What the fuck?
There you are. Looks like we found you before the Zoogles did. What a relief.
Who are you? I don't speak to Danans.
We came to find you. It's not safe out here, so we'll take you home. You live in the Fagin ruins, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I live, but I have no plans to go back yet.
Whoa, buddy, didn't you hear what we said? There's Zoogles out here. It's dangerous.
Oh, please. I can use astral arts. Why would I be scared of Zoogles? You're dense, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Dense? Hey, get your little butt back here! Damn it, he ran off! Man, what a little jerk! We thought he was out here crying and trembling in fear.
We? You're the only one who said that, Law. Still, we can't just leave him.
Yeah, might as well go after him.
Alright, let me save and reset this stupid-ass console. Hold on. Oh, there's an update. Oh, there's an update. Alright, well, go ahead and install that. Is it gonna fix the video flickering? No. But I'll let it install and see if that's enough, because this will restart it as well. What? 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 What happened? I don't know if it comes through on stream or not. The video has been flickering, though. I get this sort of semi-random, somewhat rare issue where, for some reason, my PS5... at least on the capture, it could be an issue with my capture card, but I only have to restart the PS5 in order for it to go away in most scenarios. So I've always assumed it's an issue with the PS5, but I play off of the video loop out from the capture card. So if it is the capture card's fault, then I guess it, I wouldn't know. There would be no other way for me to know. But it was flickering, so I was gonna restart it anyway. Just a little annoyance. Yep, it did. Thank you. How goes the DLC? It's good. I don't know how far in I am. I can only tell you like how much time I've played, which isn't really that helpful, I don't think, in the grand scheme of things. But I started it like last Sunday or the Sunday before, or was it on a Tuesday? I don't remember. Never mind. I can't tell you how much time I played either. It's quite long, I'll say that. It's quite long, which surprises me. Does my save file say play? Oh yeah, 17 hours. 17 and a half hours in. I mean, it's pretty big. It's like it's literally like it's an expansion they cut right down at the bottom. It says Beyond the Dawn expansion, which includes additional story and EX quests. It was $30 to buy this, so like it was an expensive DLC, but I see why now, because it's like they're treating it like it's a whole extra game portion. So, and so far it's more of the same stuff that I already liked about the original game. It seems kind of focused on the interpersonal character dynamics, and it's also tackling one of the major things that the original game's ending left a lot of room for questions and interpretations of, well, what the hell happens now? Because the ending of the base game is quite a jarring affair as far as the way that the main conflict resolves itself, and that sort of naturally leads it to, at least in my opinion, feeling like, well, it certainly could have had more game to it, because there's quite a bit left. So this is kind of tackling, it's sort of an epilogue, but it's also set up in a way that there is a new conflict that's growing as we've been playing, and it does use an existing save file, if you have one, is intended to be played as post-game. So go ahead with your question, by all means. What game were you playing after this before you requested Red Dead Redemption 2? I am also going to play the Elden Ring DLC. So I've been thinking about it a bit. I think what I'm going to do, I don't like to do this, but it wouldn't be for very long, I don't think, because I don't think the Elden Ring DLC isn't short. But I was basically just trying to get, my objective for the summer was I was going to play this DLC and Final Fantasy XVI's DLCs and Elden Ring's DLC, and what was the other one I played? God of War's DLC, God of War Ragnarok. My objective was to get through a bunch of DLCs from games that I had played somewhat recently that have all released or been releasing over the past year or two since I played them. Yeah. And I wanted to do Elden Ring next, the Elden Ring DLC. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to delay starting Red Dead Redemption 2 that long. I want to finish this one. And then my plan is to play RDR2 on Sundays and Elden Ring DLC on Tuesday and Thursday, and Dragon Quest on Friday and Saturday. So I'll have 3 games in the schedule after I finish this one. So it's kind of I get to have my cake and eat it too, because I'm going to start Red Dead Redemption, but I don't have to put off playing the Elden Ring DLC. And once the Elden Ring DLC is done, I'll just drop it out of the schedule and let that time get absorbed.
Your travels began here, did they not? Yes, this is where Shiana...
Shh. I didn't, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I just don't know when I am going to make time to do it. It may... And also, that's like a 200-hour thing that I wouldn't want to put off your request for that long. Because I think that would be... I don't know if unfair is the right word, because you're offering it, but that's not... The idea of the system that I've implemented is that whatever you want to see played, when you request it, I play it as at the next sort of available time. So, and I want to squeeze I want to squeeze my schedule a little bit so that I can juggle a little bit more, because I think I would really like to have these DLCs done before we move into October. And with October coming, I don't even know if I would really want to start Baldur's Gate before we get to October. So I think the way things are shaping up, we should be in a decent setup here. My goal is to maybe have Dragon Quest VIII done by October. Maybe have... How many months is that away? We're in July still. So we have August and September. That's not enough time. That's not enough time. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna, make my best attempt. I'll make my best attempt. How many hours is that? If we just did Fridays and Saturdays, that's 10, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's 100 hours of Dragon Quest on just Fridays and Saturdays. And I think it'll get Thursdays back, because like I said, the Elden Ring DLC I don't think is that long. I know it's not a short game either. I know it's not. But that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3. It's going to happen. I really want to play it. I have a strong inclination to play it. But I don't even know if it was it wasn't necessarily even going to be the next thing after Elden Ring DLC. So if that puts it in perspective, my plan was to play this and then play Elden Ring DLC alongside of Dragon Quest VIII. And then when Elden Ring DLC is done, I don't know what I was going to play. I don't even know if Baldur's Gate 3 was the top of that. I may have drifted towards something shorter, knowing that I wouldn't want to carry too much baggage into October when I traditionally try to play some amount of more spooky, horror-ish themed stuff. So I think it's very likely that Baldur's Gate 3 would have waited until after October so that I wasn't carrying both Dragon Quest VIII and that game into October. So that if I have to pull time away from that stuff, it's not as painful. So it's tough though. It's a balancing act, as many things that I do are. And it's never going to be perfect, and I don't want it to be perfect, but that's kind of my thought process. I'm trying to find my backlog. Why can I not find this document? B. There it is. Okay. Let's see here. If I was going to pick something for sure that I was definitely going to play... Okay, as I look through my backlog, I would have struggled to pick a game. I would have struggled to pick a game. The actual realist talk. If you want my, shocking hot take, my steaming, smoking just fresh out of the oven take, it may have actually ended up being Nier Replicant. Looking at my backlog and thinking about how much time certain things might take, it may have ended up being Nier Replicant. As I'm scanning through this list, didn't I play Automata? I did. I did, and I regret playing that game because I should have played the first Nier first. No, see, Skid, what I've learned since playing Automata is that for all of the people who were raving about the game at the time and trying to get people to play it and saying that the first Nier game wasn't important, they were just lying. They were just wrong. Those people were just not informed correctly. The Automata definitely suffers if you do not know what happened in the first Nier game. It's not... Yeah, and it's not because they are direct sequel. It's not a... it's not like a quote-unquote sequel. It's not the problem of like not knowing what came before because it's critical. But Nier, it's not a good idea, especially with them having remade Replicant or remastered it, whichever of the two is true. There's no reason not to play Replicant first if you've been interested in it but have never played it. Which is funny, I just ended up in... There's a Nier crossover raid series in 14 that I was doing off-stream a couple of nights ago for a roulette experience, and somebody in that raid was saying like, oh man, I really should play Automata, and I had to be like, listen, hey, play the first Nier first. If you haven't played that, don't worry about Automata. Play the first Nier first. Remake and remaster and first-time localization. Oh, that's right. That's right. Technically, this is like the first international release of this version of the game, because there was a weird... Yeah, we got Gestalt, not Replicant, exactly. Which my understanding is, while they are different, yeah, exactly, same story, just different relationship between two main characters. Exactly. So there's a difference. It's probably not important enough, but it'll be fine to play Replicant without having played Gestalt, because it's more that they made some changes because of some perception concerns, I believe, is my vague understanding, is that there was some questions about whether or not, yeah, brother sister versus father daughter, yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's if it were up to me. I also have Dark Souls Remastered on this list, and potentially after playing Elden Ring, it would have been fun to play Dark Souls Remastered. But I don't know if that would have won out over like an actually new experience for me, because I have played the original Dark Souls before. It was probably a decade ago, and obviously I haven't played the remastered version. I played the version where you had to apply a fucking patch in order to fix the PC version, because From Software doesn't know what a computer is. So it probably, weirdly, so I have played the remaster. Yeah, DS fixes the original remaster. Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate you asking. It's sometimes it's hard for me to find time to communicate what my thoughts are, what my plans are, because I do tend to focus on just kind of jumping in and playing the game. I like playing the games. I think we all like playing the games. Most people don't come here for a just chatting stream. So sometimes when I have ideas or I have, things that I want to talk about, I don't always make a good time to do that. And so I don't mind. We're just chilling.
Everything started with that moment.
Who knows where we'd all be right now if you two hadn't run into each other?
If I hadn't met Alphen or the rest of you... No, I don't even want to imagine what that'd be like.
Life is full of surprises, both good and bad.
That's right. When things get tough, we just have to stick together and trust that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
All right, great. Good chat, everybody. Yeah, no, I like talking about stuff, and you don't have to apologize. Don't feel like you did anything. You didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to focus on it because to be honest, it's a question I struggle with. I want to play stuff that you guys are interested in me playing, but I want to play stuff that I want to play too. And so it's a bit of a balancing act. Is that an enemy? No, it's a rock. Does that not look like one of the golem arms sticking up out of the ground? That's crazy. And so sometimes I like to communicate what I'm intending on playing, or what my thought process is, because I like to gauge you guys' feedback and understand if it's something that you'll be interested in watching me play or not. Because honestly, as much as I may want to play something, if everybody's like, oh, I wouldn't really want to watch that, I'd be like, oh shit, okay, well, we don't have to, like, we can play something else. So I don't have like a, like Horizon Zero Dawn is a good example. That's on this list. Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West are on this list. yeah, reminder, my short list is 31 lines long right now. With a couple of games that I don't know would need to be, with a couple of games that aren't particularly long. But most of them are pretty substantial. So there's a ton of different stuff that I'm interested in playing across a pretty wide spectrum of stuff. And now, at this point, the only DLC that's on the list is Elden Ring, which is great. Because this list used to have 4 DLCs on it. Now we're down to 1. But yeah, no, there's lots of. I would say there's lots of stuff that I'm interested in. What are those arrows? I don't know what those arrows are on my HUD. Are they enemies? Oh, I think they are enemies. Oh yeah, they are enemies. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this brat again.
You don't give up, do you? I thought I told you I'm not going back.
Then will you at least tell us what you're doing out here in a place like this?
Fine, I'll tell you. I get the feeling you'll follow me all the way to Mosgul if I don't.
You're going to Mosgul? Why not go with some adults to protect you?
Because that would defeat the purpose. I must prove to my henchmen that I'm a reliable kingpin.
A kingpin? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he means the boss of some sort of gang.
Yeah, I got that, but who's the boss of what?
Ha! Listen up. I'm the kingpin of a certain organization in Mosgul with tons of henchmen at my disposal. But apparently I can't enter Mosgul now, so I can't see any of my henchmen.
If you know you can't enter it, then why are you heading there? There are powerful Zeugles around here. This is no place for children to play make-believe about henchmen and kingpins.
It's not make-believe! I must do this to show my henchmen in Mosgul that their boss is alive and well, and to maintain order within our organization. So I thought defeating some strong Zeugles near Mosgul would help.
You mean so your henchmen would hear about your exploits? And what exactly does your organization do, anyway?
You're too dense to understand, loser. And this discussion is over. See ya!
That son of a... I'm trying to play along, and he calls me dense? What a little... jerk!
Please don't pick fights with children, Law. Now that boy has run off alone again.
If you say so. Next time, he's not getting away.
Yeah, I say we feed him to a Zoogle. I'm kind of down to just, like, let him get eaten. Oh, he's about to get eaten. Awesome. I'm just gonna watch. Ah, someone help!
Crap!
He must be getting attacked by Zoogles. We've gotta hurry. No, we don't gotta hurry.
Seriously?
Oh,
Is this...
and it's an actual like boss Zoogle. Huh? All right.
It's a joke?
Flaming meteor!
Eat this! That's enough!
I'm gone!
Ignite!
In a bind?
Appreciate the help.
Come and get it! I'll smash you! Negative gate! Here through!
Let me show you what my air can do.
Roll now!
This one's... you, Kisara!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Come and get it! Rotating pile driver!
This one's mine.
Smoking. Let me show you what my art can do.
It's on!
Rotating pile
I'm
driver!
on it! This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth! Still pierce through! Come on a roll now!
I never miss.
Yo, that crit damage though.
Rending you apart! Bloody Negative gate! In a bind! Pierce through! Eat this! mercy. Armor won't save you. On the ground.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the healing, Delverine.
Our comrades need our ability to
Here, I'll
survive.
finish you here and now.
No one's dying on our watch.
These fists have got your name on them.
Annihilation!
Down on the ground. Pierce no dawn shall break this night. Super Solo again. Hurricane Stop your movement. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. No further. Crumble. Shield and
Radiant
More darkness. Pieces.
Stop it.
Hurricane
Can you take it through? Now you see what I can do.
Mine.
Sanguine Grump.
Searing flame! Hurricane! I never miss!
Beast of everlasting dark.
Here, let me help. This
First
one's
aid.
mine.
Crumble. All good
Think you
things
can
come to
fly?
the flaming
Piercing
star.
annihilation! Hurricane flame!
Oh, I dropped my combo? Really?
Take this. Shield and
Let's keep up the pressure.
I'll face
Hold
you.
on to your heart! Here I
Turn
come!
you into dust. Now you see what I can do.
Make it rain.
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike. Shine. Radiant Eat light. This. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Tiger flame.
Sorry to trouble you.
First strike. Come get it.
It looks like we made him mad.
Demon light.
Glacial spear! Pierce
How about
evil!
Eat this. Negativity. Penumbra.
Power enough.
No dawn shall
Oh my god.
I couldn't make it in
Show
time.
you what my art can do! Rise and
From beyond,
I'll heal you
imbue
all.
this vanquished soul. Resuscitate.
Healing
Prepare to be healed. No further. Not done yet.
I can only rely on myself.
Radiant light.
Time to go! That'll bring you down! Here goes!
Here through.
Again?
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Tempest.
This can't be happening.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
What was I thinking?
Damn! Your art.
Radiant pierce!
Heal my wearied companion. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Leave the charge to me.
It's lighter. Piercing raw. In a bind.
Blast soul.
I'm just getting... Armor won't save you. On the ground.
Outstanding form!
Pierce through.
This one's mine.
Crumble.
Spirits within the soil.
Now I'm in the groove. And wreak havoc. Super swallow dance.
Aw, too shiny. I like my guard down.
Such a fit.
Oh my god.
Art sealed! Not a finish without a trick!
Holy shit. How did that get me all the way out there?
From beyond. This one's all mine.
You didn't cast an explosion. Revive Kisara.
Here's the evil!
There you go. I feel like me again.
It won't end like this.
Come on. You have to hold on.
Crumble.
Have it.
First strike.
Come
and get it. Come and get
I
it.
owe you one for that. Much obliged.
Nice trees
No
here.
thanks. Do you know Renins and Danin?
Well done, Doho. Tell me about it.
Further.
Are you shitting me, you guys? What are we doing here?
Medicine working.
I'm ready to go.
Crumble.
Roll from Death's Abyss.
It looks like we made him mad. I don't have much left.
I'm going to need to
I let
use
my
all
guard
the
down.
power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Resurrect!
I'm grateful.
Off the ship. Pieces. Attack
By
time.
the power of flame!
Down on the ground.
Finish without a trace!
I'll smash you.
Explosion!
Crumble. Rotating pile.
Burning struck! This one's mine! I never miss!
Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Gemini Aqua!
Crumble. Negative gate.
By the power of
That
water!
freaking does it.
Searing flame!
Oh, we're out of CP. I need...
The picture of hell! I'll bring you back from Death's
Like,
Abyss!
why is Kisara not getting picked up?
Through.
Resuscitation! It wasn't! Mega Ray!
Pierce through. Now or never. First strike. In a bind. Come and get it. Brilliant performance. Their ice were interrupted. Ready to go. Too slow. Inferno.
Oh! They just can't help but get themselves fucking
I sense incredible power.
obliterated by this thing.
How about this? Burn! Appreciate the help. It's time. Lion power! In a bind?
We need to kill this thing.
Pierce through! I'll face you.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
You're pretty strong for a Danon. All right, fine. I guess I could let you join us.
Nobody asked,
the
you little
lowest
shit.
possible rank, of course.
Nobody asked.
You still haven't even told me what your organization is. Ugh, whatever. Do you see how dangerous it is now, though?
Yeah. I'm not obtuse. I knew I wasn't safe on my own. But my friends are all stuck in Mosgul. That's what I heard, at least. Every day was so fun back on Lenegus. We formed our organization. I became the Kingpin.
So, you really just want to go see your friends? You could have just said so from the get-go, you know?
I understand how you feel. But what if your friends heard that you got hurt out here? They'd be worried. They'd try to come see you, and then they'd be in danger too.
Oh, that would be bad. I'm sorry.
But it takes courage to make it this far on your own. You may be a little big for your britches, but you are brave. I'll give you that much. With nerves like yours, I'm sure you'll see your henchmen soon enough.
You really think so?
Sure. But, you know, if you want to keep your spot as boss, you'll need more than just strength. You gotta be smart, though. If Mosgul's closed off, maybe you can find another way in. Think about it. And another thing. Treating Danons and Renans differently is a thing of the past. That's not gonna cut it anymore.
But all the adults I know are like that.
So adults are always right? Then why'd you leave the Fagin ruins? I'd say thinking independently is what got you this far.
I guess.
Listen, if you act like a bonehead leader, you'll end up hurting your henchmen. You've got a lot to work on if you want to avoid that.
I didn't know there were Danons like you out there. I guess there are a few things I could work on. I'm gonna work on myself and become the greatest leader. And then you can become one of my official henchmen. Did I say leader? I mean Kingpin of my real official organization. But first things first, I gotta get back to the Fagin ruins.
There he goes, running off alone again.
If he runs into more trouble, I'll just save his skin again.
Talking to you really put a gleam in that boy's eye, Law. You know, you're actually pretty good at offering encouraging advice.
Hey, why do you sound so surprised? I do hope it helps him grow as a leader, though.
Good luck, boss. You little shit.
It looks like the boy's problems are solved, Law. Well done.
Ooh,
Damn straight! You've
84
got
to
a problem.
86? Let's go.
Law's got you covered.
In that case, mind giving me a hand calculating our travel costs? I have records for everything, but it takes a while to add it all up.
Oh, math? That's different. No thanks.
Some help you are.
Alright. Sick. There's one more. Although, that one is the one in the forest where I need to go for the main story as well, so hold off on that one. I need to read Shion's diary. What are Alphen and the others talking about? I've been helping Kisara with the new design of her shield for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough, after she'd been asking me so passionately about every detail, too. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem at all bothered by it, though. I thought I'd go ask Grinwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alphen, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, the two of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic. But it's not like I want to know all about Alphen's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious. Just a little curious, huh? Huh? Oh, there's a... Oh, Lord, I forgot the shitstorm I was in the middle of since from last time. Alright. Let's try to track down the starts of most of these quests now that the EX one is done.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a... roof over our heads.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Another child. Hey, lady, have you ever seen a big fish swim? A big fish? I see them all the time when I'm fishing.
Yeah!
You do? Whoa, cool. I've never seen one. I bet my friends haven't either. It's my dream to go see a real live fish with them someday.
Wow.
I see. Then I hope your dream comes true. Speaking of dreams, didn't you want to build a fishing pond, Kisara? So you remembered. It's true, and I've been slowly saving up money for it.
Yeah!
Wow, you're going to build a fishing pond? It'll be full of fish, right? That'd be so cool. The only problem is that I haven't found a good spot. Somewhere in a safe area would be nice if possible. Then maybe we should visit different cities and find the ideal spot. How about it? I can help. I appreciate the offer, but let's see.
Yes.
Let's do it. This is a good opportunity, and it'll be nice for the children too. Let's find a good spot. Woohoo! I can't wait to see your fishing pond. When it's done, I hope you and your friends come to see the fish swimming in it. We will. I'm so excited. What you need money for a fishing pond for? Water? Fish. Those don't cost money. Water's free. It's in the ground. Look at all
What
that
would be
water.
the best spot for a fishing pond?
How
Fish?
about asking
Catch 'em.
everyone's opinion?
Move 'em.
Oh,
Easy.
but we're not supposed to let Dohalim know, huh?
Oh, that's not a problem. He's stuck in Pelagian, so we don't have to worry about him finding out. Sorry for the extra trouble, but asking everyone's thoughts is a good idea. I'll do that later.
Hello, everyone. What brings you here today? We're stopping by for something personal this time.
Kisara?
You could build it quickly here, and you could even stop by when you have free time.
Okay.
Yes, I could even offer some simple guidance, perhaps. Seems like a great place to socialize, too. With you giving lessons, the citizens will be skilled fishermen in no time. Are you considering constructing a new building by any chance?
Yay!
A new building? Something with cutting-edge equipment that looks all cool and fancy? No, I'm planning on building a fishing pond. Huh? A fishing pond?
No way!
A fishing pond? Like a place to catch fish? There's no way I could do that, and it's boring anyway. Calm down. I'm sure there's a deeper reason why these two would build a fishing pond.
Stop it!
This city doesn't need a fishing pond. Fishing isn't cool or trendy, not in the slightest. Putting its trendiness aside, Kisara is more than willing to teach you how to fish.
Sorry.
It's still just an idea at this stage. We want to hear what people think before actually deciding to build it or not. I apologize for interrupting you on the job. We'll leave you be now. Very well. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to let me know. Kisara, don't get all sad.
Judging from their reaction, I doubt anyone here would be happy to have a fishing pond.
Don't worry. We've got lots of other possible locations.
Alphen. Yeah, you're right. Plus, I think a fishing pond will be great for teaching children the joy of fishing.
All right. Let's head on to the next spot.
Fishing Queen. All right, what's the next spot? Uzbek.
We finally made it.
Oh,
So, Law, what have you been up to with the Crimson Crows lately?
Well, all sorts of things. keeping Zoogles in check, hauling supplies, whatever people need me for. Most of it's manual labor, but one time they sent me to find some kid who'd run away from town.
Sounds like they really rely on you.
I don't know about that. The kids like me, at least. I've also escorted some traveling merchants from time to time.
More and more merchants are traveling between the realms these days, after all.
Yeah, that's right. The other day, I was even hired to escort this lady who works as a traveling peddler.
Knowing you, you were probably fawning over her the whole way there.
I'd never do that. This was a job, you know. Took it seriously and got her from point A to point B.
Good job, Law.
Or, well, I guess maybe I put in a bit more effort than usual. Because guess what? She had a special token of her gratitude for me.
A special what? And you accepted it?
Oh yeah, that sweet, sweet gratitude.
Excuse me? Oh my gosh, Law! How is that taking it seriously? Oh, you're the worst!
Huh? What are you getting mad at me for? Aren't I allowed to enjoy a few apples?
What? Apples?
Yeah! I couldn't eat them all myself, so I shared some with the kids in town. They loved them.
Ugh. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Don't even talk to me anymore.
Huh? Hey, what'd I do? I'm totally lost, man.
You might want to, think about how things are gonna sound before you say them.
What, Law? Him? No. No, he's fine just the way he is. He's fine just the way he is. Stupid as hell. I'm exhausted from repairing buildings all day. Today's not that bad, but it's been so hot lately. Olzebek is still short on supplies, and there's not much fun stuff to do, so I can see it being pretty tough.
Right.
In that case, this may be the perfect city for my fishing pond. Simple, easily accessible entertainment, plus you can eat the fish you catch. And seeing a big body of water can be healing. The workers in town will be so happy.
Huh?
Did you say water? Does that mean you're building a big pond here? Yes, although it's still just an idea at this point. If it sounds good to you, we'd be happy to build it.
You did it!
Oh, yeah, and I'm begging you. So many people would love that here. Really? That would make me very happy, too. Yeah, it's just so hot every day. There'd be tons of people who want to go for a swim. No, it would be a pond for fishing, so swimming would be a good...
All right!
I can hardly wait. Oh, boy, it'll be great when it's finished. If we build it here, it's probably not going to be used the way you want.
Really now?
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
The thought of swimming in a fishing pond had never even occurred to me. But if it'll make the citizens happy...
Kisara, I don't think there's any need to force yourself to accept their input.
They're just toe ticklers. It'd be fine. All right, now what should I do? Huh? Hey, Alphen.
Hey.
You look like something's on your mind. What's up? It's just that Tilsa doesn't come back
What was
much.
that?
She doesn't come back. Is she okay? Well, it's not like she went anywhere dangerous or anything. As you know, she's been focused on supporting Pelagian for some time now. Still, she used to return here from time to time for supplies and information. So you just meant that she hasn't been back in a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't screw up and get attacked by Zoogles on her way back, but maybe something happened where she is. Oh, right. Do you think you could go check in on her for me? I don't want to force you to do anything, but with your skills, Zoogles are of little concern, so...
Got it.
That reminds me, Grenar also said he had something important that needed doing. Grenar got it. We'll stop by later. Sorry to ask so much of you, and thank you. Grenar's important letter. Reconstruction. No.
I hope Tilsa's okay.
No need to worry about her. Like Nath said, she's probably just busy with work.
For now, let's see what Grenar wanted to talk to us about.
Okay.
Hey.
Grenar, Nath said that you have an important task you need help with. Yes. It's rather serious, so I can only ask someone I trust. And do you think you can trust me? Well, I suppose you'd be fine. All right, I'm entrusting this to you.
What?
A letter? Yeah, give it to Tilsa, and make absolutely sure you give it to her yourself. No matter what, don't lose it, or give it to anyone else. It's an incredibly important letter that I've poured my soul into. It is it? So, in other words, it's a love letter.
What?
What? No, I mean... sounds a little excessive to respond like that. Looks like I can't hide it from you. Yeah, that's what it is. A love letter. That's why I need your help. Could you give it to Tilsa and let me know what she says?
Got it.
We were already planning to check on Tilsa anyway. Thanks. If she ends up turning me down, cry with me, Alphen. No, you can do that on your own. All right.
Yeah.
I suppose I can manage that. Messia 224. Let's see. Let's check what the quests are in Cisloden really quick as well, because they may also take me to Messia 224. Just in case.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see, maybe if something the matter, whatever it is, we can take care of it. Here we go again. Law, it's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you, it's nothing major. I'm just a little short on thread. Thread for what exactly? I was thinking of picking back up my embroidery hobby. I'd like to make some beautiful patterns with different colors of thread.
Oh, wow!
That sounds awesome. Gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh? You sure do, although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Really? Wow. It's great to put that to use for fashion instead, though. Sounds right up your alley, Rinwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Hey!
Surprisingly, I'm confident that I'm at least better at it than you, Law.
Hey!
Don't just make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know? Yes, with a little practice, you might become as skilled as people living in Cislodia.
Huh?
What does living in Cislodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cislodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors, and many end up getting really good at home crafts. So people have been talking about how it would be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind of specialty product. That's a great idea. I'm sure it could end up being one of Cislodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out?
Yeah.
What, Ruru? I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Hey, stop playing on the stairs. You don't even have claws for that to do anything. You know that, right? That does nothing. She ran off. She does the thing that cats do on like scratching posts and stuff, where she just like pulls at the carpet. But she doesn't have. She got declawed by the rescue place that took her in, so she's just rubbing her paws on the carpet. But it still pulls because it's the edges of the stairs. It still pulls the carpet apart a little bit. She's such a little stinker. We have scratching posts. It would do the same thing. For sure, it'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way. Don't say that. You're also responsible for Cislodia becoming a country that can think about its future, right? Exactly, but if we're really going to make arts and crafts, the lack of thread is going to be a problem. Maybe we could gather the materials to make thread.
Law?
What do you think, Law? I bet it's Zugelparse, and I bet I already have them. That should be a piece of cake. That would help. I'll write down all the materials I need on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
Don't we already have all these materials? Of course we do. Saves us the trouble of having to go get them. Will this be enough? Thanks, that should be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregan and the others for another embroidery class.
Huh?
Wait, Bregan does embroidery too? I taught him a bit the other day. He was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun too. I see. I hope this helps it to spread throughout Cislodia. Then maybe people from all over Cislodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give it a shot myself sometime.
Law?
Law? You mean you were being serious when you said you have a hidden talent? Not exactly. It's just that if there's something I can do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. I'll help out too when the time comes. I wanted to try it myself, and I don't want Law getting better than me.
Whoa!
What are you even talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. You two really are close, aren't you? Now then, I've got even more precious students, so I might as well get straight to preparations myself. Easy quest. One and done. Piece of cake.
An embroidery class sounds like so much fun. What do you two want to make?
I want to embroider an image of Hootle. It'll be the cutest thing ever.
I want to make something cool.
Maybe start by deciding what exactly that is. But I look forward to the finished products. Both of them.
Alright, and then somewhere else in here. Plaza. There's a Xion quest in the plaza.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference.
Children
I propose we
again.
speak to them.
Welcome. Care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our brand new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys's donuts a Calaglian local specialty?
All right!
Oh, you know them. We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make and sell them here. We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Oh really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there. It's this Cislodian cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we've tried has helped. If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll be not just the shop that benefits, but Calaglia
Well?
too. In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys's donuts?
Oh!
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Cislodia in its cold climate. Yeah! Dad, let's go talk to him. But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could go talk to him for us. All right, we'll
Got it.
do it. We can go if you don't mind. Really? That would be much appreciated.
Yay!
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that payment. Look at that payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it. The temperature of touch.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Cislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Cislodia.
It'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
We can afford it, guys. Oh, is he out in the snow plains? Damn. Is he way the hell down there? Oh my goodness.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, I can see
Let's
these guys.
dispose of the trash.
That armor won't save you!
Hurricane strike! Hurricane strike! First strike! Hurricane, where are you going?
You're mine! First strike! That's
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
What a dodge.
denied! On your knees.
It's on!
I'm on it! Hey, when did I get so popular? Your form is captivating.
In an instant!
Impact block! You're wide open! In a bind?
Oh, he was up in the air.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
What are you doing out on this island, old man?
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Cislodian donuts. That's quite out of the blue, but sure, I'm all ears. What is it? We need them to not get cold. It's interesting. So Gladys's donuts had that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. What's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem?
Very nice.
I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet after all. Let's see. Maybe...
Yes.
That's it. I got it. The perfect thing for Cyslodia is... Oh, it did that thing again where I only pushed one button, but it went twice. Revel something? Revel Locomades. I thought I'd try making something based off a dish known as Locomades. Is that what that is? What is that? Locomade? Is that a real thing? Locomades. Yeah, that's a real thing. Fried Greek honey puffs. Oh shit, those sound awesome. Oh no, wait, those sound so good. Oh. Leavened and deep fried lokma. Lokma, which is originally an Arabic word. Turkish name for the dish, lokma, is derived from the Arabic, as is the Greek name lokomadas. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? Pronunciation. Play it.
Lukumades.
Lukumades. Okay, I wasn't very close. Lukumades.
Lukumades.
Ah. Interesting. Yeah, Greek honey donuts. Yo, that sounds awesome. Listen up, appearance-wise, they're no different from normal donuts, but the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up even in the freezing Cyslodia.
Oh, wow!
Well, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them. Sure, but first you must try them, and that means I need the ingredients to make them.
Got it.
Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need. Love that enthusiasm. I get it, though. The donuts do sound awfully tasty, don't they?
Yes!
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience. Can't you just use the ingredients we've got on hand to make a sample? Hell yeah.
Well?
This is all that you asked for, right?
Yes!
Yes, that'll do it. All right, just give me a bit, and I'll get to work on whipping them up. Excellent. Done. All right, prepare yourselves to fully savor the flavor of an all-new culinary experience. Can't wait to try it. This texture. Wow, they're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had. These should stay soft even in the cold of Cyslodia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gordeno. The Cyslodan bakers will be
How
thrilled.
about it?
Hey, Shion, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? If that's the case, I can make some more for those kids.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gordeno, but that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to
Yeah.
help. Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get
Yeah.
started. All right, let's make some donuts. Yes. All done, but we may have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Sisla.
Moron!
Hold on now. There's one more thing left to do.
Oh?
There is? What? The most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is...
Yes!
absolutely
Yes!
exquisite. Oh no, is he hungry? Are you okay? Oof, cooking has made me so famished I can't come up with anything good. Ah, well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery. That silly-ass old man.
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them. But hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
Damn, it's cold!
Alrighty, let's go check out. There it is. Let's go do this one really quick.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
It's pretty peaceful around here. We could get a nice fishing session in.
Hey.
But let's see what people say. Excuse me, could we talk for a moment?
Huh?
Admit it, you're the one who informed me back then.
What'd you say?
How many times do I have to tell you? I didn't inform on anyone.
Hey!
What in the world are you arguing about? Who the hell are you? This is between the two of us, okay? Mind your own business. I don't think they want to talk to us right now. Danans are still fighting among themselves here. This is exactly the type of place where a fishing pond might help, though. If people focus on fishing, they might calm down and see themselves more clearly. When you're catching fish, your mind is clear and focused. When you're not, you're pondering ways to catch fish. So it leads to introspection on everyday life, almost like a kind of meditation.
Wow.
Sounds amazing. I had no idea fishing was so deep. Even if you don't catch anything, there's still so much you can learn. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, but if no one catches any fish after we build a pond, it might not be very popular. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away there. Just pretend I never said that. Don't worry, Kisara.
Boy, it's tough to find a spot that checks
We'll
all the
find a
boxes.
spot. We'll
But
find
through
a
all of
spot.
this, I've realized something. A fishing pond isn't just a safe spot to fish. It's also a place to relax and reflect. A pond may play an even greater role than I originally thought.
We'll find a spot, Kisara. Don't worry. The ranch is next, huh?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We got just the donuts for you, and we brought samples too. Care to try them?
Did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum, chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up to the low temps in Sislodia.
All right!
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shion? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay!
They went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? We got samples for them too, so I'll leave them here. I'll leave them with you. Wow, so many. You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make a special. It might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys's donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shion the donut vendor? I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you. What? Well, it might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them?
Okay!
I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys's donuts. They said they came from a place called Pelagian, and they wanted us to sell our donuts in their city.
Shion?
Shion, why don't we bring the donuts to Pelagian?
Yes.
I agree. Okay, great.
I'm
Well, I was
shocked that you
going there
voluntarily
anyway.
parted with the leftover donuts, Shion.
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shion and good food.
Well, now I have a bunch of stuff to do in Ganatheros, which is awesome. But let's go here first and see if we can wrap up this pond quest. Fishing pond quest.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh, there's a lot of... straws. I don't see any... Oh, there's one.
You better not come back. Got it?
Get the hell out of here, you stupid little mouse. Not many chickens, I'll be honest.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zeugles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. Then let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
Hell yeah.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
How much money do I need, game? I'll sell all of my worldly possessions so that Kisara can build her ponds. Indomitable Essence. Oh, completely mastered her traits and surpassed her previous limits. Oh. Boost attack enhancement. Both of a character's subquests and obtain their essence, so the character's boost attack traits have been enhanced. Every party member's boost attack can be enhanced.
I had no idea you were planning such a thing.
I apologize for not telling you. I didn't want to trouble you. It's merely a small dream of mine.
Oh, it is no small thing. Creating a space for people to connect is truly magnificent. I'll be sure to visit the fishing pond once it has been completed.
By all means. I'll gladly teach you the joys of fishing when you do.
So it doesn't tell me how her attack was boosted. But I'll find out. And we'll go here. Look at all this stuff I gotta do. Let's start by grabbing this quest. Which I think I actually have to start from the beginning. Which maybe I guess I'll just hit up all the spots on the way. Might as well.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Man, I forgot how cool the cities look. Like this and Menancia are so cool. Or Vicint. No, it... Which one's which? Vicint. Menancia is the region. It's not blocked that much. This.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, these are new. Still nothing new in the weapon crafting list, though.
Hey.
Dilsa, so this is where you were. Oh, well, if it isn't Alphen, were you looking for me? You haven't been back to Olzebek lately, so Nath asked to check on you. To check in on you. Oh, so that's what this is about. Come to think of it, I haven't been able to contact them recently. Did you run into some kind of trouble here? Not exactly. I've just been busy. There's a lot of anxious people in the city after all. Things do still seem tense in the region between the Danans and Renans. Even with the reduction in conflicts by separating where they live, people's hearts and minds aren't so easy to deal with. Speaking of which, you know a lot about mental health too. Mental health too, right? Wow. That was a bit of a... Oof. Yes, that's why there are many things for me to do here. It's also why I've neglected keeping in touch with Olzebek.
By the way...
Well, that reminds me, there was a request we got in Olzebek. Oh, what is it? We received an important letter from Grenar. He'd like you to read it. This is... He's asked us to get your response, so please come to a decision after you've given it a thorough read. I don't need to think about this. Yes, I'll gladly accept.
Huh?
What? Seriously? Of course, I'd welcome a supply of goods anytime. Tell him to send whatever he can. Wait a minute. Supplies? What did the letter say? It was a list of supplies that can be shipped from Olzebek. What did you think it said? Grenar, you gave us the wrong letter. Oh, so it was supposed to be a different letter, eh? He's always been bad at following through when it comes to unfortunate things like this. Sorry about all the trouble you've been put through. I'll be going back to Olzebek in a few days. Understood. We'll let Nathan Grenar know. Grenar, you dingus.
I'll take that.
8,000 gold. Just stole that right out from under these dumb Renan's noses. Potato. Child. Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type, eh? Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who came down from Lenegis are still wary of us. I know, from the child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. But all the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? This is about the only thing I can do right now, but would you accept this donut?
Huh?
Donut? Why give it to me? What about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
Then I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, but just a bite. You're right, that's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough for your family too. Thanks.
That boy's anxieties seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shion?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them. But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart too.
I hope you're right.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaclia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, and that feeling of warmth really stays with you too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating a bit. Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively.
Yay.
Those donuts you made were really good, Shion. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if, what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying?
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? Are you gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration.
Deadeye Essence.
Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those connections led to even more.
All the more reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
I'll take that.
10k gold. Oh, free happy bottle. And a free elixir. Kind of worth the extra run. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's gonna let me go that way.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
Hello.
Gagne, how are things in Pelagian? I've had to rely on you while I've been away for some time. You're back already? Oh, I mean, what is it? You seem worried. There's no use hiding it, let me explain. I'm in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Does this have something to do with your role in taking care of the Danon side? Exactly. All I hear every day is complaints about the Renans. Especially about how some of the Renans are really frustrated and can't let go of their prejudices. There are even rumors they're up to something. If anything happens, the Danons won't stay quiet. Sounds like there's still a lot of problems to deal with. Honestly, I haven't exactly forgiven the Renans myself. But then again, they were suddenly forced out of their home too. I can understand why their nerves are frayed. I only wish everyone thought like you. Unfortunately, they do not. I wonder if there's anything I can do. I'll have a word with Avakir.
How about it?
Then the sooner you talk to him, the better, don't you think? In that case, please tell him everything I told you just now.
Agreed.
Understood. Then once I've conveyed the Danon's concerns, we can try to clear away the frustrations on both sides. That would be great. I'll try to come up with a solution on my end as well. A Danon concert.
Let's go see Avakir.
Discussion is fine and all, but I don't think we'll reach a solution anytime soon.
Indeed. But I have no doubt he will jump at the opportunity to help.
You really trust Avakir, don't you?
He and I have a long and storied history. I know him very well.
Doe!
All right?
Faria, so you were with them as well?
Hi.
What is it, Doe? I thought you were going to be away for a while. Avakir, I need to talk to you about something. Go ahead, though I'd rather not listen to anything too unpleasant. I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you there. What I need to talk to you about is a problem concerning the citizens of Pelagian. I see. I had a feeling you'd say as much from the moment I saw that look on your face.
Well,
Oh, damn. That one got me. The conflict between Dahnans and Renans in Pelagian is pretty grave, huh? The news of disturbing activities amongst some of the Renans has reached my ears, too. They haven't made any moves publicly, but some Renans are scheming to seize control of Pelagian. That's awful. Do they plan to kick out all the Dahnans who've long lived here? More than a few people are dissatisfied with my efforts for reconciliation between Renans and Dahnans. It is quite unfortunate. Yes, it's a worst-case scenario, but there are some who work to restore Renan authority, even if it means insurrection. And after all Dohalim and everyone else has done to make Pelagian a better place, little by little.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Personally, I'd like to deal with this problem as quickly as possible. But their fundamental dissatisfaction is born from their unwillingness to accept their current situation. Eliminating that dissatisfaction may be key to finding a solution. Yes, it may not get at the root of the problem, but if we could at least smooth things over,
hey.
then how about music?
Huh?
What? Music? I know it may not be a direct solution, but maybe it could help soothe the minds of people going through a hard time. It's certainly a good idea. Music has the ability to soothe the heart.
Yeah.
Yes, I think experiencing music will calm the disquiet among the Renans a little. Plus, if we hold regular concerts, some Dahnans may become interested too. And then maybe Renans and Dahnans will be able to understand each other through music. However, not many Renans are familiar with music, and almost none of them brought instruments here. Can't you just make new instruments? With the right materials, it's possible to make a simple instrument, but that will affect the sound. If possible, I'd like to make them with quality materials.
Well...
So what kind of materials will work best? Well, sturdy instruments made from animal bones or fangs provide a good quality of sound. In that case, what about using parts collected from Zeugles? That should be possible. I've heard of instruments made from Zeugles, actually.
Dohalim!
How about we go outside in the city and gather some
Yes.
materials? Very well, we'll handle the preparation of materials and make the instruments. I appreciate it, but please, there's no need to go to extreme lengths over this. Oh, we're very well aware of that. Once we've gotten the materials, we'll stop by again. I guess I don't actually have them.
Imagine that. Using Zeugl parts to make instruments.
Using solid materials like fangs and bones adds a beautiful depth to the sound they produce.
Makes sense. Guys with extra thick skulls always make the best sound when I punch their faces.
Come on! There's no way that's true!
Can I actually go to... No, it's just the woods. Punishers Vambraces. Must be enemies in the one zone I haven't been to yet. Shinefall Woods. Fair enough. I am surprised, but also am not surprised. There's a mausoleum here. Whoa, who could have guessed that? That's crazy.
Alphen.
I was just thinking, maybe we should learn more about Nazamiel.
Right.
I was thinking the same thing. To help us understand just what Nazamiel is trying to accomplish, too.
Right.
It's not a bad idea to get to know who you're dealing with better. There are lots of Renans in Pelegians, so some people might know her. But I'm curious about Nazamiel's location, too. Let's check things out there when the time is right. Oh. Okay. No. Interesting.
Is Nazamiel really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
Shouldn't take probably that much searching. We definitely would just need to go to where the mausoleum is. Like, 100% that's where she is. I don't know. I can't tell if those are new Broomy Zoogles or not, but we're gonna fight them just in case they are. Wild
Courteous, aren't you?
This one's mine. Huh, Dragon
What
Sword!
is this on for size?
Falling Storm!
Take this!
Dragon!
Now I'm in
This
the
one's
groove.
mine. Plenty left.
Armor won't save you! Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Glacial Spear. Here's Evo.
Come and get it!
Freeze Lantern. Lion Power.
Now or never.
Evo Assault. Too shy to come roll now.
The heavens must be smiling.
Peppers? Parallax Stone, rank 5. I do not remember particularly the layout of this dungeon very well. Dungeon, forest, whatever you want to call it.
I'll take
Nice.
that.
Cash. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big one right there.
Out of my way. Going in. Huh. Huh. Dragon Shout. Here's Evo. Nothing gets by me. Awaken and re-shield and face. Oh, too shy to come over. Radiant
What if they just sit still?
Oh my god.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Frozen. Hammer. One heart. Far enough.
Shattering the...
Oh wow, her shit got way bigger too.
Plenty left. Oh, too shy to come over.
I'll crush you!
Oh, okay.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Alright, let me go fight that big guy then. Hey, big guy.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I gotta beat you up.
Out of our way.
Now you see what I can do! Mike with blackened blade! I'm surrounded! Sliver Glass, watch it!
Shield and laser.
Dragon Shout!
Switch to Freezing Storm. Lion Howl. This one's mine.
I'll finish you here and now!
I'm ready! In an instant!
Impact Claw. Nice try. This one's mine. I never miss.
Swallow dance! I blade you all. No penguin blood!
Breathing
Get out of here!
Oh. That's interesting.
got this.
Burn!
Burn! Going in. Ha! Yeah! Falling storm. Switch to offense.
Blazing flame!
Look sharp.
Not my finest.
Rinwell, are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more astral art.
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Shield and face!
I got this.
Water, hear my call! Spread!
In a bind? Burning strike!
Law is just getting his ass beat, so he's gonna take a nap.
Lay you all down. Forgive me. This is my fault. Here we go again.
Banana, let's go!
Might with black and flame.
Free falling storm! Outstanding form! And super!
Now you see what I can do.
Hope this works!
Another incantation.
Oh my god.
Ready, that'll bring you down! The flames will
Heal
roar!
my wearied
Radiant
companion.
right
Oh
now!
shit, you have a pulse, huh?
Feel glacial spear! Here's the evil tile! Freeze laser!
I'm ready.
Take this.
Denied. Falling storm.
Sanguine blossom.
No chance. One mind, one heart.
Elusive flame inside me. Yearning to be let free. Not today. Ready and ready. Eagle ray.
It looks like you got this one
Prepare to
covered.
be sealed. I can carve through
Lightning
armor.
orb!
Who will be my... All yours, Kisara. Beckon into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Resonate no further.
Sweet cow. Let's get you all tucked away.
Switch to
Can you
offense.
take it?
Explosion!
Can you take it? The tempest engulfs you. Sanguine blossom.
Here goes.
Hear my call!
Shield and face.
The enemy is going all out.
Oh my god. I didn't block that. Can't come back to me.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
That'll bring you down!
How about this?
I'll heal you all!
Here goes. Slag assault.
Healing
Far enough. Aw, too shy to come over.
Only rely on myself.
There you go! Don't let up!
Aw, too shy to come over. Here goes.
I'll smash you.
I've got this.
Holy land! Falling truth! Explosion! Divine savior!
In a bind?
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Nicely done.
Couldn't have done it without
Falling
you.
storm!
I'll face you.
How have we not busted that 4 on the back?
This is some punishment.
Oh my god.
You
everybody
made me
does.
angry. That was a bad idea.
Let the marksman handle this!
Shion, you need to revive people.
Light up the
Gemini
dark.
Aqua!
I'm ready to
I'll
go.
bring you back from
Anything in
death to
armor is all mine.
I'll bring you back from death to
Do
this!
it.
I'm ready to go.
Ignite.
Resuscitate!
I'm ready to go.
It won't end like
Light up
this!
the dark.
I couldn't make it in
I'm ready
time.
to go.
Don't leave, revive
All right,
people.
Let me at him.
No, don't attack.
I'll grind you into dust.
Don't leave. What are
Hard
you
up.
doing?
Time to deal some hurt.
Oh my god, I core broke him right then.
Tempest.
Don't leave.
Elusive deity.
Don't leave.
Pile drive. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Fuck me.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation. Take
What
this.
was I thinking?
Thanks, Shion. It looks like we made him mad.
Oh my god. How do you block it? How do you guard that? I don't have... Oh. The purple A-leaf faked me out hard.
I won't give up!
Negative
All
gate.
disasters made one! Ready!
From beyond.
Falling
imbue
storm.
this vanquished soul. Fight.
His ass down,
Far
killing
beyond the
that.
darkest skies, I call upon thee!
Now, Elton.
Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Level and a half. Not bad. Not great. Not bad, though. So we're 87 now. These guys probably have the item I'm looking for.
I won't forgive you! Look sharp!
Take this!
I can do this all day!
Far enough!
Stay calm.
Swallow
I shall provide assistance.
you! Cross catapult!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Do it! Dokolim!
All yours!
Eagle Ray!
Here's a healing arc! Oh, dude!
There it goes!
I'm just getting started! There!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. There you go.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Do it!
Right. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately.
No, that is not the item that we need.
A fish! You saw it too, right? That's far enough! Leave
In
the
a bind
charges to me!
Talent Hurricane!
Far enough!
Take this! I'm on a roll now! I shall ensure you survive this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Red!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
I can carve through! You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Sorry about your overlimit, buddy.
We're in good form!
Yeah, that's not the item that I'm looking for still.
Get lost!
Wars have it.
Falling storm!
Down on the Take this! Talent Storm!
Our next turn coming through!
Blast!
Look sharp!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Hitting pile driver!
Here goes! Lion Howl! Freezing storm! Denied!
Prepare to be sealed.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here
Too slow! This one!
Lightning!
This one's mine!
That's it! Oh, two giants!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You wanna play?
Raging
Come at
blade!
me! Switch
Shattering the
movement!
pieces!
Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Yeah, another one down. You guys all right?
Do you even need to ask?
Still not the thing I was looking for.
Out of our way! Falling storm!
In a bind?
Blue giant, come over! Here! Shield and
Spirits within the
Now
soil.
you see what I can do!
Blue giant, come over! Water!
Hear my call!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Rending you apart!
Do it! Stop it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Too slow! You see what happened there is you
smite with
crossed me.
black
and gold.
Shouldn't have done
Not
that.
in your dreams! Radiant Blood!
How about this? Shield and mace!
What, Ruru? Yelling on the stairs
Sometimes
is
I
never
wonder
gonna
where you
get
come up with
whatever
those
you want,
moves.
you
I
silly
could say
kitty
the
cat.
same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
You silly, silly kitty cat.
Whoa! Ow!
Out of our
Flame
way!
inside me yearns to be let free.
Water!
How about this? Nothing gets by me.
This one's mine!
Boom!
Here goes!
I knew we could count
Do
on
it,
you.
Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara.
No enemy.
Is a match for us.
Step back. This one's all law.
There it is. That's our target.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Shield and face! Far enough!
Radiant Pierce! Black Soul!
Take this.
Here goes! Get behind me!
Dragon Shout! Down on the ground.
Here
Can you
goes!
take it?
They're above us.
Now
Shion,
you see
you
what
know
I
what
can
to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Going in!
Acceptable.
If it's in the sky, it's
Ignite!
mine! One more!
How about this?
Here
I'm
goes!
ready.
One mine, where are you going?
This one's
mine!
That takes care of all the dangerous Zoogles. The young man in Thistleum should be able to pick flowers in peace now.
Awesome! Let's go let him know.
Nice. I only got one new enemy out of what I just did, which I think was... No. I thought the green-fisted ones looked new. But maybe they weren't. It's this boar enemy. Which does not drop the thing that I need. Because I need Punisher's Vambrace. Which those might be in the mausoleum. I'm kind of wondering if I could just buy them to get the quest done ahead of time. Earlier than you're intended, maybe even. More than likely, I probably can.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Turn this quest in.
How about it?
We defeated the Zoogles in Shinefall Woods. Now you can gather as many flowers as you
did
want.
it!
Thank you so very much. Now I can finally thank her properly. Thank you? Wait, I thought you were going to confess your feelings. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'm really indebted to her. When I was in Pelagian, life was really difficult, but a certain Renan woman helped me out. A Renan working with a Dana in Pelagian, quite the uncommon occurrence. She said she respects the Lord who's bringing together the Renans of Pelagian. Dolhalim, eh? It seems everyone adores him. Yes, she passionately recited an epic poem about his thoughts on working together with Danans. A poem? I think I know exactly who she is. You mean Dolhalim's supporter in Lenegis? The one who kept going on about what a handsome guy he is. Yeah, apparently it's no longer only his appearance, but also his ideals that she resonates with. Gotcha. Well, it's a different kind of confession than the one I was imagining, but I bet she'd be happy to get flowers as a gift. Everyone likes to be appreciated. Exactly. I'm going to gather a lot of beautiful flowers. Everyone likes being appreciated, huh? Maybe I should give everyone flowers too. Oh, that's unlike you. Well, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but sometimes I want to show people how I feel. I think it's a good idea. I'll even help you pick out the flowers. Thanks, Kisara. Everyone, Law? How about one in particular person, Law? Law? Law.
So, that enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegis relocated to Pelagian.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Danans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Another immediate side quest. This isn't good. What do? I don't know much about selling things. Wait, isn't that... Hey, it's you. Long time no see. Mahavar, you really helped us out before. And Natio and the others are looking well, too. I'm glad you seem to be adjusting well to Thistle.
Sure.
That's right. At first I was uneasy, but now he's gotten used to life here, too. It's easy because of you. Having you with me makes anywhere feel like paradise. Oh, my dear Natio. I see you two haven't changed a bit. What are you doing here, Mahavar? How's your ship? It's actually not in the best shape. Apparently I've been pushing it a bit too hard. I talked to a Renan engineer who helped me in the past, and he said it'd take some major repairs, which will cost a lot. Right, and didn't you just mention selling things? Yeah, I need to fix the ship fast for my crew, but I can't figure out how to earn the money. You've helped out this town a lot by transporting supplies with your ship, so I was hoping this time we could return the favor. That's a tough one, though. I know how to spend wisely, but not so much about turning a profit. Not many people come here, so there's not many profitable jobs or special products to sell. If possible, I'd like to make the whole town more prosperous instead of just making money for myself. Nothing to make money off of, huh? Might be true now, but maybe if... I know. What if we could make the town itself the product? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, take money to bring people here. The scenery of this village is really gorgeous. And beautiful sandy beach. A beautiful sandy beach on a wide ocean. People can have a relaxing time while listening to the sound of the waves in exchange for a few gold. Wow, that's a great idea, but the thing is, there's no place in this village where outsiders can stay. Since there isn't one already, how about building an inn? It'd be a big project, but still. The village can keep the money made by the inn, and I'll sell souvenirs on the side.
Yes!
The more people that come, the more money for the whole village. Everyone might be willing to lend a hand. Then it's settled. We just need to discuss the location with everyone. And there's the question of building materials, too. That would be a lot of work for just the people of the village. Shion, why don't we help out?
Yes.
Of course, Mahavar has helped us in the past. You can leave this to us. Thanks, guys. That'll really help. We owe you big time. Thank you so much. Seems like we already have the materials. Boom.
Got it.
Go ahead. That's so kind of you. Now we can build a place for guests to stay. Do you have a plan on what kind of facility you're going to build? Okay. We'd like to make a full recreational facility for enjoying the coastal area, not just an inn. Since you're here, we'd like to hear your opinion. Do you have any suggestions? I can't complain about having a bite to eat while looking at the ocean. Just make sure to have plenty of food on hand.
Well...
Why don't you make a place where people can enjoy fishing? There's all kinds of fish around here. That's so like you. That's a great idea. Thank you again for everything. Looks like it will be a great tourist attraction. I look forward to its completion. Please come all together.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll be sure to stop by. Nice. I was actually, because of Dragon Quest VIII, I was thinking recently, and the fact
the
that I'm playing this...
consideration those two share is something our new world will need going forward.
The power of love, you mean?
If you want to put it bluntly, sure.
Because I'm playing Dragon Quest VIII at the same time as this game, and we recently found the apparently first of multiple casinos in that game, It did remind me, this game, there's no gambling. There's no, like, classic Tales gambling. There's no, like, Cameo or Gambling Island or anything like that in this game. Huge bonus. Big win for this game in my eyes. All right, well, that was nice and quick and easy. Nothing new has popped up. Let's head to Ulzebek really quick to finish off this side quest with Grenar. And then we should be in a good shape to go back to
We've reached our destination.
Pelesian, do the side quest for Nazam, centered around Nazamil there. I might just buy the materials from the vendor if it's possible. And then maybe still have a little bit of time to sneak down to that mausoleum, which I'm pretty sure is the next story objective. It's been all side stuff tonight, but sometimes that just do be how it is.
Sure.
Grenar, we gave her your letter.
Yeah.
And what was her response? She said she'll be awaiting the shipment of supplies.
Huh?
What does that mean? She got the wrong letter. It was a list of supplies for shipment.
What?
Then where's the letter I was supposed to send to Tilsa? Don't ask us. Who are you trying to send a list of supplies to?
Damn it.
Oh, right. I sent it to the person in charge of Cislodia's supplies. You keep making things worse for yourself.
Son of a...
Oh, no. You've got to get it back as soon as... No, it's more important to send the list of supplies to the correct recipient. I've got to prepare a shipment of supplies to Pelesian too, so I... it's hopeless. Cry with me, Alphen.
Just great.
I got it already. Calm down. For now, why don't you try contacting the person in charge of the supplies? Oh, god damn. Why does it keep doing that? We have to go report back to Nath. See you later. It must be some... It's either my controller starting to die or some weird quirk with the way that some of these text boxes are loading on the cutscenes, where it's like automatically skipping them.
Hey.
Nath, we met up with Tilsa. Oh, you're back. How was Tilsa? She was fine. She's just been too busy to come back. I see. It must be pretty rough in Pelesian. I'm just glad she's okay. She said she'll be back in Ulzebek in a few days. The next time you see her, let her know she's appreciated.
All right.
Thanks for going all the way there. By the way, what was it Grenar needed? Well, it was just an errand. We took care of it for him.
Huh?
Oh, is that it? I can't believe he pushed his duties onto you. You know you don't have to accept trivial tasks like that. No, I really do want to help out as much as I can. I always feel bad about not being able to participate much in Crimson Crow activities. What are you talking about? You shouldn't feel guilty about that. Whether you're here or not, you're always a member of the Crimson Crows. Whenever there's anything that only you can handle, I'll never hesitate to ask for you for help. See you later. Thanks for helping out. No problem. Grenar's important letter. So important. Maximum important. Ulzebek has become quite agreeable, even comfortable, thanks to you all. I wish Zephyr were here to see it. I'm sure he'd be stunned at how beautiful the city's become. It wasn't all our doing. The Crimson Crows had a huge hand in the progress here. It's true. It's improved so much in the last year, I hardly recognize it. It's like an entirely different city from the time we first met. We'll keep chipping away and making it even better still. Oh yeah, Grenar, give them that thing. Right. This is a small thank you from us. It's yours. Are you sure? Thanks,
I'm grateful.
both of you. This will be a big help. We'll use it wisely. Come on back whenever you need anything. You're welcome anytime. Chamomile, red chamomile. Jasmine, red jasmine. 10,000 gold.
It's only been a year, but in every city we visited, reconstruction efforts seem to be progressing well. It's encouraging to see everything coming together like this.
That's true. But even then, some nations are progressing better than others. And each still has its own set of problems.
Reconciliation between Renans and Danans has only just begun. There are still many issues to work through.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty exciting to see what shape the world's gonna take, you know?
Hope is always a good thing to have. We might even start to see beautiful cityscapes like Vicence in every region.
Who knows? Maybe as Danon and Renan cultures start to overlap, we'll see all kinds of new books and tools.
People will probably develop new dishes and recipes to try too. Oh, and innovative new fashion designs.
Yeah. From now on, everyone in this world will have their own hopes and dreams to pursue.
And for our part, we'll have to do our best to assist in any way we can to help those dreams become reality.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. So what about you, Dohalim? What sort of things do you want to see in the new world?
If I had to choose, perhaps a new kind of instrument. I've always wondered if it would be possible to create an instrument that functions as wind, string, and percussion all in one. If so, it would surely open a door to new musical possibilities.
Maybe that's a door best left closed.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Let's do it. Oh, and then here's one for Law. It just popped up. Where's that at? Oh, right here.
This memorial is here for those who died under Renan rule.
Yeah, like my dad.
Speaking of Zephyr, what happened to that ring, Law? I don't see you wearing it.
Oh, my dad's ring? I don't have it with me right now.
What? Why not? It's a special memento, isn't it?
Sure, but, it's heavy. I'm tired of carrying it around all the time.
You're saying a ring is too heavy for you? Or is that an excuse because you misplaced it?
Of course not. It's around. Somewhere.
Right. So where exactly is it then?
Well, I guess...
I knew it! I'll help you look for it. It's a special memento to remember your mom and dad by.
You don't need to bother. It's okay.
Stop trying to hide your feelings. I'm sure someone's seen it. Let's ask around.
You pick up on the strangest things. Always sticking your nose in others' business. I appreciate the thought, but...
Did you say something, Law?
No, nothing.
Hey, Law, you're looking great today. You know, you look more and more like Zephyr every day.
No.
You've said that before, and it's still not true. I'm just glad to see Zephyr's son working hard in the Crimson Crows. We owe a lot to Zephyr. I hope you grow up to be just like him.
Yeah.
We're looking for Zephyr's ring. You haven't seen it around here. You haven't seen it around here, have you? A ring? Can't say I have.
Thanks.
Got it. Thanks. Can we just give it a rest? We don't have to go through the trouble of looking for it. Stop being so considerate. It's weird. Besides, it'll be bad if it ends up buried in sand, right? We've got to find it and fast. Time to get cracking. It's not buried in the sand, though. He knows where it is. Oh, there's a Dohalim quest here, too, now.
I hear a voice.
What? Zephyr's ring went missing. That's not good.
Well...
Have you seen it around lately? No, I haven't, but I pray you find it. It's a memento of a great man. I know. Zephyr, your father, he was really amazing. It's thanks to him that all of us are even alive. He supported, inspired, and guided us. That's what I call a true leader.
Yeah.
I agree. When I came to Calaglia, he was the first person who trusted me. I wonder if the Crimson Crows will ever have another leader like that. I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe it's time to take a break and get something to eat. We can eat later. Right now, we need to find that ring. Plates and dishes for sale. Top quality pottery. Pottery. Why not buy one? They're cheap and a delight to use.
I see.
Plates and dishes, eh? May I see just what sort of pieces you're selling? Sure, you have a look all you want. My wares use Calaglian clay, and I couldn't be prouder of them. These really are quite nice.
Dohalim?
Something the matter, Dohalim?
Oh.
Such an indescribable texture. There's no mistaking it. This dish is an awe-inspiring masterpiece. Well, seems like you have an eye for pottery. Are you a potter yourself? Yes, though I only started recently. I'd love to be able to produce such splendid pieces as these someday. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I knew you'd collected pottery, but I didn't know you'd started making your own as well. Pottery is wonderful. You can get in touch with the earth, hear its voice, and dig out its limitless possibilities with your very own hands. He's just going for it with that animation, huh? Does it loop? It looks like it does. Interesting.
Huh?
I see. I suppose it's not... I'm still not used to Danon aesthetic sensibilities, so I wouldn't know. Then take this as a chance to learn more. This piece is very high quality, not only as an art object, but also as functional pottery. You mentioned Calaglian clay. Does the clay used really make such a difference? I normally wouldn't say so much to a customer, but I can see you're a fellow pottery lover, so I'll share a little more than usual. The clay used in my piece as well. It actually includes parts from Zeugles.
What?
What an unexpected secret. Now that I've heard it, I have no choice but to try it myself.
Huh?
What? So you're just gonna set off right now? Can't we do this later? A beautiful plate enhances the accompanying food's flavor. You of all people should be able to imagine the importance of this. What do you say, Xion? Don't you think we ought to set out now to find materials to make pottery?
Yeah.
Indeed, a high-quality plate probably would make a meal taste better. So you do understand. Then let us get going, in search of the ultimate clay. Good luck. If you find any materials, I'll teach you how to work them into the clay. Path of the Potter. Again, I must not have the materials for this on hand, which is surprising.
You can make ceramic dishes all by yourself? Wow, Dohalim, I'm impressed.
Music, antiques, and now pottery? Just how many hobbies do you have?
The world is full of curiosities. One can never have too many interests.
Him? Ah. Need something? We're looking for a ring, Zephyr's memento. I haven't seen it. Doesn't Law have it?
Well...
No,
Seriously?
You lost it. What a shame, but I guess it's easy to get careless when you're as busy as you are. You and the other Crimson Crows are working so hard to fill the hole left in his absence. Yeah, everyone's been working super hard.
Okay.
And I'm sure you are too. I hope you don't push yourself too hard, though.
Afraid I can't.
Sorry for taking up your time.
Seems like no one knows anything.
Can we please just give up already, Rinwell?
It's unlike you to give up so early, Law. When in doubt, it is best to return to your roots.
Agreed. Let's return to the memorial and take some time to think. Zephyr's memento is too precious to just abandon.
I'm going to see if the shop has the materials. Stone fragments
Looks
and
like we get to sleep with a roof over our
Punisher vambraces. Stone fragments. Stone punishing. Granite fragments. Punisher's Vam. Okay, so I can buy 3 of these for 20k. Oof. They do not have stone fragments. Ah. Alright, well, I had some money chilling, but... let me get rid of some excess items. I don't need this many pepper. I don't actually have that much in... Oh, here we go, actually. $99 of these, huh? No need to sell these. I'll use these. I could sell some weapons and some armor, but I don't know that I need to do that either. I will probably yeet all of these level 1.
I think that's everything we need.
Then let's return to Avakir.
Yep, I can give those in. Let me see if I... okay, we got some 4-star black... That's really good. Let me... Just 2 of them. Water damage boost. Rare drop rate and elemental attack. Or move and escape speed, down damage, and increased aggro. I'll take that one. Do we have any other 4-star? Or honestly, the rank 5 ones are pretty good. Coup de grace, casting time 5%. I mean, I'm gonna probably just make both of those just because they're rank 5. Even if I just port their abilities to something else. Yeah, same with the buff bangle. Alright. Let's go ahead and cap these. I don't really want to use rank 4 ones, but I'll use 3 and below. Although this one I need to spend more. That's quite a lot. The downside to not using the rank 4s. Is that you chew through your other ones really fast. But I have a lot of them. I don't think I have enough 2s and 1s. Maybe. I do. Just barely. I should have done this one. Although theoretically, we can use a couple 4s. Scaled crystals are physical. Those are good for the. Those are protect rings. Penetration 30. Where are the elemental resists? Aren't that big of a deal. I think I've been getting rid of Glutton for battle. Wait, increased aggro, decreased aggro? That's kind of funny. Let's grab this Glutton for battle. And this one. Cool.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Alright. Main goal there was to swap Alphins up to this, which is pretty good. I don't know that the buff... Yeah, probably not there. Water damage doesn't help much. Yeah, if one of those had elemental defense. These two have fairy rings on, which are pretty good. Yeah, I don't really want to swap anybody's stuff out for that stuff. God, Rinwell has 1905 elemental attack. The next closest, like, high damage option is Law at 1449. It's crazy. It's crazy how strong she gets. Alright. We gotta just run outside really quick. See if we can wrap up this law quest.
Say, maybe we should pray at the memorial while we're out and about. We can ask that Zephyr and the people of Calaglia continue to rest in peace.
That's random. Why now?
Hearing everyone's stories made me remember a lot about Zephyr. He was respected by everyone, not just us. He really helped them.
Yeah. I could never measure up to my dad.
Let's take a moment to say a prayer then. A moment of silence.
Dad, what did you want me to do with that ring? Nathan and the others gave it to me, but then I'll never be a leader like you. I can barely even look after myself. Someday I want to be the kind of man who will make you and Mom proud, but I don't know when that day's gonna come. Do I even deserve to carry your prized possession? Everyone expects me to be just like you. Shouldn't it belong to someone who can carry on your legacy as a leader? I don't even know anymore. Dad, if you were alive, what would you tell me now? Dad? What in the world? Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? I just wanted to talk, and here you're coming out swinging! Fine, damn it! I get how it is. Want to talk with your fists? Then I'll answer with mine! First strike! Dragon shot!
Oh, okay. Damn.
Eat this! That's enough!
Talent Storm! Dragon shot!
First strike! Super Swallow Dance!
Tusk Cannon!
I'm on it! Coming!
I'm on it! Had it coming! Talent
Crumble!
Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Crumble!
I'll run you through!
First strike! That's
See ya!
enough!
Talent
That freaking
Storm!
does it!
Tusk Cannon!
Oh my gosh. He did the same thing. He had the same idea that I had.
Storm!
Crumble! Eat this!
Dragon shot!
Crumble! That
Talent
freaking
Storm!
does it!
That whiff? Oh my gosh.
Oh, just pipe
Eat
down!
this! That's enough!
Don't burn
It's
yourself!
go time!
I'm
I'll crush you!
Kicking my
Lightning
ass.
reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super swallow kick! Steel! Inspiration! Time for one more! Watch it!
Oh my god.
Now you see what I can do! I'm on it! That's enough! Super Swallow Dance! Here!
Oh my god.
Inspiration!
Don't
I can
burn
do this all day. That freaking does it!
Oh my gosh.
Thunder punch!
Hey, hey. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, law, couldn't move. That paralysis, I just couldn't move.
Dad? What in the world? Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? I just wanted to talk. Here you're coming out swinging. Fine, damn it. I get how it is. Want to talk with your fists? And I'll answer with mine.
Talon Storm! Dragon Shot!
Crumble! Eat this!
I'll run you through! Had it coming! Talon Storm!
God damn it.
Eat this! That
this?
freaking does it!
See ya!
Watch it!
Talon Storm!
That freaking does
Tusk
it!
Cannon!
I'm so bad at detecting when he's gonna start a combo and also planning for his tracking.
First strike!
I want to move like that.
Dragon Shot!
How am I gonna move like that?
Save you! Crumble! Pierce through! That's enough! Come and get it! First strike! Ha! Ha!
Don't burn yourself! Thunder Punch!
Motherfucker.
Oh, just pipe down!
Crumble! Inspiration! Time for one more.
Thunder Punch!
Faster! Crumble!
Don't burn
Can
yourself!
I?
Pierce
Hold on
through!
tight!
There we go.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes!
Oh, the crits.
Claw!
The crits. Big damage.
I can do Inspiration! Time for to watch this! That's enough! Pierce through!
Damn that attack.
Steel!
You do not want to make me angry!
Oh lord.
Inspiration! Time for it was nice while it lasted.
Thunder Punch!
First strike! Come and get it!
Exploding Fist!
First strike!
Don't burn yourself! Thunder Punch!
Watch it!
What? What?
Watch it!
Eyes on the
And that
ground!
staggered me like crazy.
Time for
Brace yourself!
Oh lord.
Get lost! Exquisite Thunder Punch!
Oh.
I could do this all day.
Thunder Punch!
First strike! Come
Dragon Shot!
Motherfucker.
Eyes on the ground!
Get up, Law. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Exploding Fist!
Eat this! That's enough! Ha!
Don't burn yourself!
Inspiration! I can do this.
See this?
You're armor won't save you.
Hold on tight!
Whiff.
Don't
Whiff. 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 Whiff.
Inspiration! I can do
Thunder Punch!
Eat this!
Talon Storm!
Inspiration! I can do that
Thunder
freaking
Punch!
does
Oh
it!
my god. No. I'm paralyzed. Come on. We're good.
Inspiration! I can do this all.
See this?
Steel!
Talon Storm!
Inspiration! I can do
Thunder Punch!
You're wide. Watch it!
Oh my god. Why does counter edging that?
Talon Storm!
Fuck you.
Crumble!
See this? Thunder Punch!
Alright, I was
Oh,
gonna
just pipe down!
kill the
crumble!
Mystic Art then. Fuck you.
I'll crush
I'm
you!
over it. Get me out.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh, that actually might not finish him off. No, it didn't. Only 18k. I gotta get one more hit with the... There it is. Whew.
Law? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was spacing out.
I thought you were deep in prayer. But were you actually asleep?
No, I was awake. It was kind of like I was dreaming, though. I daydreamed that my dad beat me up. Maybe that means I should stop being so wishy-washy about this ring stuff.
Wishy-washy?
I think it's time for me to come clean. Look, the truth is, I know exactly where the ring is.
What? You mean you didn't misplace it?
No. I crammed it in a drawer in Nath's room.
Why would you do that to a memento of your dad?
I did it because it's a memento of my dad. Everyone here misses him. They want another amazing leader just like him. But I'm not ready for that. All those expectations have turned into a burden.
Oh. So is that what you meant when you said the ring's too heavy to carry around?
Yeah. It was my dad's prized possession. Wearing it makes me feel like I'm taking on his whole legacy. I realize Nath is in a better position to take over Dad's legacy as a leader.
I had no idea. I'm sorry, Law. I didn't know you were struggling like that.
It's fine. I should have said something. Maybe I just wanted to push all my struggles onto someone else. That daydream of getting beat up by my dad woke me up.
So what will you do with the ring?
I'll go talk to Nath. I can't keep making other people deal with my issues.
Law, it's good that you were able to see your father again. Even if it was just a dream.
I guess. We got in a fist fight, but that's just like him. Or just like the two of us, maybe. Nath, are you free? It's about Dad's ring.
Oh, that? You left it lying around in here, but I put it somewhere safe. Don't worry.
Huh? I didn't just leave it lying around.
It's fine, just take it already. It's your ring, right? Don't lose it again.
Right. I won't ever let go of it again.
Is it still heavy? The ring, I mean.
Kinda, but now I understand. I'm always the same me, whether I have the ring or not. There's no way now to know what Dad would have wanted. I just have to do whatever I can.
Yeah. The Law I know would never bother to think too deeply about something.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Looks like he's overcome his worries. What was he even worried about anyway?
If he didn't stop being so indecisive, I thought Zephyr might come back from the dead to beat some sense into him.
I wouldn't put it past Zephyr. Uh-oh. He'll hear us if we talk too loud. Anyway, don't get yourself too worked up, Ma.
Nice.
He pretended not to notice, but I'm pretty sure Nath knew I was worried about something.
That makes sense. He seems to know you really well.
Yeah, though maybe he knows me too well. It can get kind of annoying that I can't hide anything from him. Not much I can do about that, though. After all, he's known me since I was a little kid.
I haven't known you as long as he has, but it sure seems easy to understand what you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Then what am I thinking about right now?
That you're hungry?
Who do you think I am, Shion? No! Actually, I was thinking about how I need to take good care of this ring. For both my dad and my mom.
Definitely. If you ended up losing it for real, we'd have a seriously hard time finding it. Not only that, but I'm sure Zephyr would be furious.
Oh, he was.
Huh?
Nothing. You don't have to worry, though. I won't let go of it again.
Yeah, I can tell.
Breaker Essence.
Do you think you're ready to wear the ring now?
I think so. It seems smaller than when my dad had it.
Maybe you've just grown into it.
So that's 3 of the party members' side quests done. And I have 1 for Dohalim in progress. But that means I'm still missing Alphen and Rinwell. But I have done all of them so far. All right, well, nothing to do. Let's grab this really quick. And I suppose we'll save more main story stuff for next time. This will probably be a bit of an involved completion as well.
How's this?
I hope we actually get like a concert. I'm quite sure we gathered all the materials needed to create instruments. Yes, that's definitely enough. And the quality is good too. I'm sure we can make fine instruments. Are you guys making them by yourselves? No, we're going to look for people who can help us. It's going to be quite a task. So the more hands, the better. when we go around and ask for help, we're thinking about also telling them about the concert.
Okay.
Music appeals to the heart and soul. That goes for Renans and Danans alike.
Sure.
Yes, if we can use the power of music to enrich everyone's hearts, I'd like to believe they'll stop quarreling. It may take some time, but we're going to do what we can to make the concert happen.
Yeah!
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks. By the way, Faria and I were talking about first doing a street performance with just us. Interesting. In that case, there will surely be some Danans who are interested, not only Renans. And some will learn the joy of playing music as we once did. Doe. With your abilities, I'm sure that's possible. I'd also like to hear you play after so long.
Doe.
I was wondering if you could join us in the street performance. Do you think I could join you? We know very well how much you appreciated the time you spent with us, so I would love to perform with you again, just like we did back then.
Nice!
That's a great idea. I'd like to hear you play too, Dohalim.
Doe.
How about it, Doe? Will you play with us once again? Very well. I'd love to join in when I have time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a promise, Doe. Oh no, this one was Reconstruction. Shit, this was not Dohalim. Dohalim's quest.
You must be excited to play music with your friends again.
It's an opportunity I never thought I would have.
I think it's because you were finally able to talk openly with her.
I would be overjoyed if our relationship could return to the way it once was.
That did immediately unlock another... Is this another Reconstruction? I wonder if I have the mats this time.
Oh?
This man looks like he wants to talk to you, Dohalim. Maybe you should hear him out? Indeed. You there, do you need something from me? Lord Dohalim. Allow me to make a suggestion. Pelegion is in a very dangerous situation right now.
What?
What do you mean? Tell me the details. I mean, I think Pelegion is a great city. They accepted all of us who came from Lenegus. But the Renans who live here rely on aid for everything. We hardly have any industries or make anything for ourselves. I don't think it's good for things to continue like this. The Renans in this city need a more stable foundation.
I see.
Well, it's reassuring to hear how concerned you are about the future of your fellow compatriots. Thank you. But I don't know yet what exactly to do.
Right.
This is an issue that involves all the Renans who live here. One person alone cannot solve it. That's true. I talked to some other Renans, but they didn't feel the same as me.
Good.
A year is too short to change people's values, but your words have impressed me greatly. Will people come around eventually? Right now, everyone just complains about being forced out of Lenegus. No matter what I say, people just get mad and tell me not to act out of place and make things hard on them. They don't even try to understand.
Well?
A new approach has finally emerged from among the Renans, and I very much wish to help. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's help him
Good.
out. But nothing will change if I'm the one who acts. I wonder how we can change the mindsets of Renans and get more people to sympathize with him. Instead of getting personally involved, you want to find others who will work with him? That would be great. Having no one to even bounce ideas off of is the worst. All right, we'll try to find some like-minded people for you. Wait a little longer. Is another Reconstruction. But doesn't need materials. Yet. You want to help that guy?
Give me a break.
All the Renans around here just complain about their lives. I can't believe I have to live with Dan and stuff like
Oh?
that. And you're not like that? I thought like that at first, but a whole year has passed, and I'm tired of complaining.
Is that so?
When you get tired of the day-to-day, you start wanting to try something new. Is that it?
Sure.
Yes, exactly. So recently I started weaving carpets made of cheap Zugelfur to distract myself. I never did any weaving when I was in Lenegus, but once I started, it was pretty fun.
Well?
Actually, there's someone in Pelegion who wants to create new specialty products for the area. Is that something you'd be interested in? Like my carpets could be a famous local product? Quite so. Carpets made of Zugelfur. Sounds like a very novel idea to me. I'd personally like to see these carpets you weave. I'm sure others feel the same way too. I'm honored that you would say so. Sure, I'd love to take part. We will tell him as much. Thank you for your cooperation. Easy.
There are more people willing to help than I had anticipated. The outlook is good.
You've got a way with words, Dohalim. If it was anyone else, half these people wouldn't be here.
How are you?
What?
Oh, Lord Dohalim, it's you.
Hello.
How have things been lately? Pretty rough. There aren't many places in this city for Renans to work. There are a lot of highly skilled young Renan engineers, but their abilities are going to waste. True, there certainly aren't as many places using Renan technology here as in Lenegus. Couldn't you create a place to put their strengths to use, Lord Dohalim? If you know what the problem is, maybe you should act on your own instead of leaving it to other people. But I can't just take action without an order from Lord Dohalim. Calm now, calm yourself. I fully understand everything you've said. However, we do not live in Lenegis anymore. We need to find a way to make our lives fuller where we are now. Right.
Well?
You say that the engineers have nothing to do. Perhaps we need a system for dispatching them to other cities. Then they can find work and live for the Renans, and life for the Renans will gradually improve. I see. Considering our lives in this world moving forward, that does seem necessary.
Oh.
You are perceptive to have recognized the problem. Actually, there are some young Renans trying to kickstart industries in the city at this moment. They need the insight of someone older and wiser, someone like you. Think you could lend a hand? Lord Dohalim requires my assistance. I'd be overjoyed to help.
I tried to rally some support by myself, but no luck. You have a real knack for it.
I find it is vital to first acknowledge others' opinions and strengths. If you focus on only what you need, no one will wish to aid you.
I see. I'll try that next time.
This guy. I just want to go back to Lenegis. I can't believe my home, my amazing home, doesn't even exist anymore. What makes you think Lenegis was so great? Everything in Dan is so weird and ugly. Things were so much more sophisticated in Lenegis. You could buy stylish clothes, the city was clean and functional, and the food was delicious too.
Yeah.
You all you motherfuckers wear the same white thing. You all wear the exact same white jumpsuit-ass thing. What stylish clothes were you buying? You're definitely right about that.
Why, you...
But there's nothing here but hideous Danon-style stuff. I can't believe I have to keep living in a place like this. My life is over.
Enough.
Now, I cannot let that pass. Dana has more beauty than you'll ever be able to savor in a lifetime.
Hey.
Say, if you're frustrated, why don't you create something yourself? Me? Create something?
Yes.
You seem to be pretty confident in your taste. I think it's worth a try. What if you could make clothing superior to what you had in Lenegis? Ever consider that?
Yes!
That's something I never thought about. I know how important it is to be fashionable, so if you're up for the challenge, I'm here to help. If you're interested, there happens to be a gathering of those who would like to try such things. That might be interesting. Let me think about it. What a turn.
You did well back there, Shion. Your technique has improved.
I followed your advice from earlier, and it worked just like you said. But it still feels strange to me. Speaking directly and getting right to the point has always been more my style.
I got some friends for you, friend.
Hello.
I've gone around town and approached those who may want to join me. Really? I didn't know there were such people in the city. It's up to you to speak with them and begin the groundwork for future infrastructure. I'm honored by your words, Lord Dohalim, but I wonder if we can really do such a thing. You've come all this way and now you're not so sure anymore? It's not that. It's just no one's ever done this before. I remember there was a Danon who was trying to sell paintings and dolls of Zoogles around here. What? Even Danons were trying to do something like that?
Yes.
She was crazy about boomies. She was adamant that she'd make them the star Zoogles in town. My Renan pride won't allow me to fail. I have to think of something better than them. That's the spirit. I wish you luck. Truth is, it would have been even better if Renans and Danons worked together. There must still be psychological resistance to an equal relationship. For now, they should slowly compromise through healthy competition. I hope the Renans who live here find a new way to enjoy their lives in the new world. I found hope in what I saw today. I'm sure they'll be able to stand on their own 2 feet in no time. I think so too. Alright, are we good?
Your method is effective as well. You're better at winning hearts and minds than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks. Coming from you, that does give me a little more confidence. Wait a minute. You just used your method on me. Wow, you are good at this.
It really is something to behold. Only problem is, he does it without realizing.
All I did was speak honestly.
Okay, nothing new has popped up. We have this one side quest that came about progressing to the woods that I will see about. Involves talking to this person. You're the companions of Lord Dohalim, right? Have you seen a girl named Nazamiel? You know her. I'm sorry, but you are finally someone who knows Nazamiel. I actually used to work for the Hildress family.
Could it be?
The Hildress family. So that means you served the former Lord Urwagil? Yes, though for only a very short time. That's when I learned of her. But she seemed to be kept hidden away in a room and treated quite coldly. I once asked some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity, but they said I'm better off not getting involved. Her story fits with what we heard from Nazamiel, indeed. So what did you do once you heard about Nazamiel's situation? Whatever the reason may be, I felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Urwagil found me in front of her room. He was furious after that. He blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post.
My apologies.
I see, but I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know she's safe at least, since I couldn't do anything for her. I just wanted to know where she is now, so I've been asking merchants and whoever else I find in the streets. You've been worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, that's about all I can do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. But we still know nothing about what happened to her in her past.
Right.
She didn't really seem to want to talk about herself either. Feels wrong to search for information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in. We need to learn more about Nazamil too. Let's look for people in the city who knew her back then. But her very existence seems to have been kept a secret, so almost no one should know about it. Well, I guess it's better to hold on to hope, no matter how small. It won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazamil better. What should we do?
Got it.
If it lets us learn even a little more about Nazamil, then it's worth doing. Let's get to gathering some information right away.
I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was like at the time. Presumably, it was a big part of Nazamil's life.
Alright.
Okay.
You want to know about a child in the Hildress family? So you believe the rumors going around then? Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Good.
Urwagil's supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Urwagil passed away, so it was great to hear he had a child. I hope that child will save us Renans from the awful situation we find ourselves in. Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child. I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Urwagil and take action. I'm sure she also respects her father, Lord Urwagil, from the bottom of her heart.
Well,
if only he were a father who could be respected.
Fool!
What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Urwagil? A filthy Danon could never understand his greatness.
Sure.
I too am a Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we will be excusing ourselves. A Renan working together with Danons. Lord Urwagil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing. Push him off of the ledge he's on.
It's
Push him right
strange.
off the ledge.
I understand
right
someone
into
wanting
the
to
water
cling
below.
to their beliefs,
Push him
but
right
their
into the
story
water.
otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information.
I would shove his ass right up and over that ledge. Right up and over. Just a classic yeet into the moat below.
Hey!
Have you ever heard of Lord Urwagil having a child?
Pardon me?
You mean you know about Nazamil?
Great!
Finally, we found someone. You even know her name.
Very well.
I worked for the Hildress family as her personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student that almost never spoke, didn't smile even once.
Sure.
I see. So is there anything else you know about Nazamil? And also, though I never saw it with my own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Urwagil yelling at her. Not to mention her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told that if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Urwagil's wrath, so I kept my distance. Do you have proof that she was in fact his daughter? Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her abilities with astral energy were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter, though I don't know why he'd hide her from the public. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter, then? Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us. Let's continue our search.
We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey!
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Urwagil having had a child.
Huh?
No, I have not. And why do you ask that all of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? Nope, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Dohun? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the only one I can think of who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back in Lenegus, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord. True, never heard of anything about that.
Oh, yeah?
Seems like the thought has never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal among the former residents of Lenegis.
We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganeth Haros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him.
Okay. Oh, they're way down the... Child.
Hey.
Do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell... Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a little while ago. What? Do you know where she's went? Yep, she said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult, searching for something important. With an adult? Nah, no use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shinefall Woods. Is that it? Still not quest complete. Strange. Right there.
We finally made it.
I have 10 KSP. I think I went the long way. Somewhat unintentionally. Oh,
Get lost!
couldn't tell.
Going in!
Win!
One more! Far enough! Go! Mega ray! Look sharp! Air pressure! Crazy left!
I'm
Ready to go!
I'll take
I'll
you
stop
all
its
on.
charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'll stop its charge by murdering it.
Get behind me! Xion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
We made it nice and cold, with prickles on top.
I never miss!
Ringwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Step back! This one's all law!
Oh, thank goodness. Have you come to find us? That's not what we meant, but is something the matter? I came with this girl to gather her favorite food, but then we got lost along the way. And you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help.
Right.
I see. We could show you the way back, but did you see anyone else around here besides us? No. You're the only ones we've run into, right, Nazalik? Oh. Nazalik, is that your name?
Yeah!
Yep, that's me. Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food and just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazalik. That girl in Pelagian said Nazamil went with an adult to search for something.
Right.
She must have been talking about these two, a simple mix-up because of their similar names. Even if it was a mistake, they did need help. So let's just say it was worth it and move on.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm glad we were able to help.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil.
That's it?
But that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That can't be.
I see. So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear. No, it's all right. I'm just glad to hear about her from you all. Everyone else I talk to says they never heard of her. It's simply heartbreaking. Sounds like you've been worrying about Nazamiel this whole time. Of course, but as I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt sorry for her, but I couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologize. It may not be much consolation, but still.
No.
I think that just having someone think about you is itself a very nice feeling. I'm sure Nazamiel would appreciate it.
Okay.
Agreed, and we're glad to have been able to hear how you feel about Nazamiel. If and when you meet again, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
That's what I'll do. Nazamiel, you've found some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you. There it is. Quite a lengthy side quest to pop up while pursuing.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamiel's mother was a Danon, even at that age. Nazamiel was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
Okay. So, oh. And now there's a Rinwell side quest to pick up on level 1. Okay. I'm gonna go down to it, but we'll save that. We'll start that on Sunday, and then go from there.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
More children. I am gonna rip through some skill panel stuff really quick. 11,000's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick up cheap ones that will finish 1080, 160. Finish as many of these as possible. Those are not cheap. Those bottom ones are not cheap. Okay. 1360, 1520, 2160. I'll take this 1160. KO prevention's 1560. See, I feel like I would be better off just like grabbing as much of this as possible. Like, let's just do, what's this one? Attack 50, pen 50, attack 50. Yeah, so let's do party member over limit, boost gauge, weak point damage. Let's grab these. And then I'm going to do this one, because this will be 3,500. Down damage, KO prevention, and mid-air damage. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 abilities left to pick up. And I will need about, that's 3k, 4.5, 26 would be 71 or 72-ish. That's another 3,000, so 10,000, about 12,000 more, 13,000 more SP to finish out Law. And probably most of them will fall into that category, hopefully. Let's see. Sorry, do you have any nice, easy to afford ones down here? 1140, 1020, 1230 for 50 defense isn't bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 1,500. This one's pretty easy to grab for elemental attack. 3k. For regular attack. Guard Vengeance is tempting to just get it. Max AG 1,600. I don't think I have a... Oh, but I could do 1,000. Yeah, let's do max AG boost. And then I think the only thing I can afford is those two. Yeah. Down damage for sure. You got 2,500 there. 4,000. 64, 6,500. 28 would be 93. 14. 10, 7. Yeah, 1440, you know. Up around that 12 or 13k range. Again, very rough, quick math. This one's 1,000. That's nice. Our casting time and combos for 1,200's good. 1,100's good. 1,500 a bit much. Yeah, let's grab this. Normal attack limit. Actually, kind of dollar. Got quite a few cheap ones around here, Dohalim. Crit damage for the resistance. We've got 3,600 left. Do you have a... Yes, this one. Pen. Okay. So there's 3k and 6k. The second row is done. And he's got a little 3,100, so 9,100 between those couple. Ooh, 20. Oh, he's got a little bit more. 2,160 would be 11,200, and then another 2,800. So he's he's closer to 14,000 left to get. Xion, Xion, Xion. That's a good one. Weak point damage is good. Art casting time during combos. Yes. Weak point damage, yes. AG recovery is good. Defense. I'll get one of these. Boost gauge. Or ailments. Penetration or elemental defense. Take the elemental defense. So 3,000 and then 4,500, 5,600. Oof. 7,400. Another 8,800. 260. So like a little over 10k. 11,500. Another 3,000. Okay. So well, again, another one that's kind of like upwards of 14,000, like Dohalim. Okay. Seems like, you know, if I wanted a safe amount, 15k would be the amount to get for SP to make sure everybody hits that. S, and that. Magic charge. Definitely that. These two. Elemental defense. There's 4 1100s all right here. To grab 40 resistance. Magic charge. I'm gonna pick that up in these. 13. Yeah, a little off, unfortunately. I really just wanted to crank those out, though. So you got 3,400 down there. 4,800. 64. But then most of her stuff's going to be up here. 3K, 3K, 3K. So that's... But I've got 1,300, so I'm going to dump that on. Honestly, this KO prevention for 1,000 is like really good. Okay. Alphen. So she's about 14,000 as well. KO prevention 1,200. 10, 1100. Really expensive KO prevention. Cheap KO prevention. Definitely grab this 960 to finish that one. 8-point damage is good. 2 1040s is good. A 30 elemental defense. What is this? Yeah, elemental attack. I'm gonna grab this. And I'm gonna probably, let's see. Oh, Flaming Edge Burst. Flaming Edge Charge. AG Recovery. Let's get these two. And then this other KO prevention. So 2, 3, 3. 8,000. And then some pretty 3,500 would be 11,500. Oh wow, that's, and then 2 other pretty. So he's got 4 chunky ones down below to cap. That's quite a lot. Okay. All right. More or less, we need like 14 to 15,000 SP on everybody, and then we'll be in good shape. So I'm gonna save it. Next to that. So we'll do that next time. I'll talk to you next time. And yeah, we'll stop there. We'll stop this here for tonight. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to do some stuff. If you want to watch the role quest stuff that I'm going to do in Final Fantasy XIV, feel free. It's mostly just side quests, but I started some of them on stream, so I figured I'd finish them if I could. And I'm going to do that now, but we're done with Tales of Arise. That will be it for that for tonight. I'll probably be live for like maybe another hour-ish to get through the role quests I want to get through. So we'll do that now.